Hello everyone, Espurr here. Now, we're today a game on Rainmaker Manta where we're watching the Sploosh Neo, new weapon. Alright, now looking at the comps, nothing really needs to be said, to be honest. So we'll just watch the game, get into the game. Yeah. Alright, so what's your plan? Just gonna place, place beacon. Now you're gonna go for the Rainmaker. Yeah, that's fine, Sploosh can do that. And you're gonna immediately take it and then move it to the right, and and you die. Yeah. So fast caps or really quickly grabbing the Rainmaker and going to the objective. You can only really do that when you have good intel and good knowledge of where the enemy is. I did not see you try to even look at where the enemy was. You made that move completely disregarding where they were, and because of that, you got shot and died. Let's see. So you're gonna jump in here. It's fine. Chumps all around. What you gonna do now? There's chumps. You're gonna go up here. That's actually a pretty good idea. You as a Sploosh can't really make good use of this place. But the fact that you're holding this territory, or well you were, meant that you're denying it from the enemy, which that in and of itself is useful. Because if the enemy can make good use, why did you grab it? You're probably gonna die at some point. How did that guy not kill you? Okay, now you're gonna die. You don't? You're still alive. Okay, maybe you'll be fine. There's a clash up there. Okay, now you're gonna die. They killed. You should have died 12 times over. What are you doing? Didn't you do this before and didn't you die last time? Yeah, so at that point it probably would have been better just to set up, get some control and set up for a good solid push instead of just diving the Rainmaker in. Anyways, let's see. Gonna place a beacon, yeah, a beacon there, that's fine. You're off on the side, that's neat. And you get this guy, there we go. That's a bunch of chumps, you don't need to worry. And what are you doing? Placing a beacon here, okay. Now I'll try to go in. They're one down. Or I guess you can pop the Rainmaker here. That's fine. Or pick something. There we go. And as you're getting shot, you grab the Rainmaker? No. Okay. So, here. You could have left the Rainmaker to someone else. Trust someone else to grab it. What you probably wanted to do is you probably wanted to push forward ahead of the Rainmaker so that whoever does grab it doesn't immediately get shot. Because what happened with you is because no one was in front of the Rainmaker, there was nothing to stop the enemy from just shooting you. So instead, you want to be there to prevent the enemy from shooting whoever's going to be grabbing the Rainmaker. You can't just because you can grab the Rainmaker or get on tower or just do the objective doesn't mean you should and that it's a good idea. Okay, here you dived in from the left. What are you going to do now? Alright, let's see. Are you going to do this exact same thing? You're doing the exact same thing without ever gathering intel. Yeah, that happened to work. But I wonder if you're just not really observing the situation around you. There's no information collection phase. Okay, you've gone right like 3 separate times, they've all failed. Are you going to change your game plan? Like, it feels like you're not really looking at where the enemy is and what they can do and taking that into account. There you kind of did. You waited for a fair time, which was fine. Yeah, because you waited, and because you were looking at what the enemy was doing, and waiting for a good time, you succeeded. There you go. Take this guy out. Unfortunate. Whatever though. You got him though. Your team should be fine. Anyways, you jump in. That's fine. Beacon. I'm surprised no one else is really using the beacons. Beacons are nice. You dive in and you immediately die. So I'm aware that your team wasn't pushed up enough, but you really you might want to play a bit slower actually, because you aren't really, or not necessarily play slower. You want to make sure that you have a phase where you're collecting info. You're collecting info on where the enemy is. Because if you don't know where the enemy is and you hold forward, you're probably just gonna get shot from the side, and then you're probably just gonna die. Now let's see. You jump back over here, which, yeah, no, I know you jump back over there because, oh, I get to go behind them and I get to flank, but that's not useful. It would have taken too long. A flank, in order for it to be useful, or not useful, beneficial, needs to happen in less than 2 seconds. That would have taken more than 2 seconds. Let's see. But anyways, I think the main thing there is when you're playing, you need to have a phase where you're just collecting info. You're just trying to figure out where's the enemy, so that then you can figure out, okay, this is what I can do. Because if you don't know where the enemy is and you try to make a move, you're gonna get yourself killed. Because you're going to miss someone and you're going to just, just die because you left your back exposed. But that'll be it for today. See y'all.